You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood?
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lelai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place, and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
This must be the ruin Laolai was talking about. Deep Din. Flooded too, like she said. Sadness. Maybe we came from somewhere upriver. Follow the river, find its source. Seems simple enough.
Okay, let's ignore the ghost for the moment. Gotcha.
Good meat.
Follow it upriver. And then
There. That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old ones built.
great catch.
Well, somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the dent? Looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing?
It's okay. Like, how do we want to start this farewell thingy? We might be the last sexual people to ever see this place. Yeah. Hence, so.
Let's explore a little.
Another holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. Intake tower malfunction. Drainage system offline. That's probably not good news. Looks like most of the facility is underwater. How did this happen? The lock positions. Helpful. And there's our troublemaker. Doesn't seem to be as good at getting out as he is at getting in.
Nope, contact him. Question is, how do you get to him?
That Oseram must have forced his way through here.
I've become trapped somehow! By the floor, jumping to hear another person stomping about in here. This blasted door is stuck! Is this a perfect opportunity to do a good deed? And clear your conscience for whatever cruelties you may have committed? Unless you're one of those snack mods I saw outside, are you? You were a snap mod, I don't suppose you'd tell me. Would ya?
What do you think?
Snap mod probably couldn't fit through the door. Or climb to the door. Or understand the function of doors.
Yep, he's talking to himself.
Alright, you're either here to rescue me or you're an uncharacteristically small and clever snap mod. Or I imagine you entirely.
Cute.
On the off chance you're not the result of my skull going soft, little help?
Just feel like waiting more to hear him talk more.
I don't wish to rush you, potentially imaginary rescuer. Take your time, of course. I'm happy to accommodate.
Like he can help it?
Would that I could tell you this is my first time getting stuck mid-delve. No such luck, I'm afraid. Usually I have to get myself out of these predicaments, so you can imagine my relief.
Okay, Squid.
Are you alright?
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment I thought my fire was snuffed. The forge gone cold. But nope, nope. Not old Gildan.
You're... welcome? Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow!
My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to flood a little. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. When the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones, but one in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mom brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself and my mother just over my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes. I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long, Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage room without another ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the door.
You don't say. Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got two hands. I've got two hands. Perfect! My savior, my salvation, and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will. My accomplice. Together, that ring is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water.
Quite by accident.
And then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Golden. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl! 2 sets of hands! Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
Rough waters. No way I'd be able to swim.
Up ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors? You know, I'm reminded of a delve I undertook out near the claim. A stone ruin, cloud tall, and lake wide. On the 13 level.
He sure talks a lot.
Stone column bearing the weight of the mountain above. Filled out with row upon row of those enormous rusted out old-world trucks. You know the ones with the 4 wheels? I've raced through 100 of them. The only things I've ever seen inside is birds. I don't suppose that's what they were for, do you? Maybe the old ones want to float around
Ugh. A tub of stagnant water. Chilling.
Oh, nothing on the downside. And it's raining heavily outside. Whoa. Hello. Oh, medicine.
Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Huh? Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate! A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further. I'd wager the valves for the second sluice gate are somewhere above us. How are we gonna get up there?
Let me look around. See what I can find. Looks like I could jump across on that rickety resting platform. I'll find a way out. It's too strong. I can't swim against it. It's even less refreshing than it looks.
And how did I get back up here? Okay, it leads back to there. Find a path. I don't see anything there, so I guess I'm gonna have to jump for it. Oh!
Nice jump! Nice! What am I saying? That was stupendous! Never seen such absolute
have to leave
disregard
something
for
else
personal
behind.
safety.
Thanks, I think.
Hello?
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4! Club sellouts and runaway cows! Wait, see, cut it. I forgot the words. Tim. Shells, we started off so strong and then it all just didn't focus. Well, that's sort of my MO. No. Band name. We need one.
Oh, you're close, girl. Just spring across the gap. Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Look out below.
Now, we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side.
It's set up the same way on this side. I should look for an access tunnel.
Crawling time. Looking in here? Nope. Down we go. Nope, nothing there.
Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
Lara Croft she is.
Broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again.
Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
Can't jump straight to the catapult from here. And I could climb higher, but I won't.
Rappel down. Looks like it.
Going down.
Almost low enough to jump.
You can make it! Let's see another one of those mad leaps!
Whoops! Yep. Silly me.
Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now, where's that ring?
Good question.
Well, at least I should be able to swim now.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
I see it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way.
Where is it? And it's weak to fire. Okay, let's ready the good old flame bombs.
Forge, forgive me. What did that snap maw swallow that ring we're after? Just gobbled it right up.
We'll find out after I've killed it.
What a cheater, snapping it.
Dead? Just tell me when it's dead, would you?
It's dead.
Marvelous. So, the ring. Maybe if you pry its jaws open and reach inside, I can't look.
He's funny. And how do I get down there? Good question. Maybe I can get through here. Whew. Alright, cool. And the guy's waiting there. Wow.
You were right. This thing did swallow the ring.
That's the and intuition in action. It's never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room. To the spoils.
After this,
What's in here? More old world treasures, perhaps? This place is full.
Okay,
Right.
shells. Shells, we're not
We have a look?
focusing on that right now. Recording, okay? We're not even in the band meeting. Sort of counts to practice, right? Merch. We need merch. Stickers! You're not a real band until someone vandalizes government property with your sticker.
Colleagues, I have been asked to remind you that conversations determined to be irrelevant to service or training are discouraged.
What were you saying about vandalizing government property?
cute.
We drained
What's
enough
here?
water for what we need to do, but I wonder if I could empty out the whole dam. Pipes, valves. Maybe I can drain the rest of the water from here.
Let's take a look here first.
Could use my focus, see what it turns up. Sure are a lot of valves. Should check my focus first.
Nice. Okay, so see what this does. That does nothing.
Maybe my focus will see something.
Okay,
Alright,
focus.
Time to get the flow going to the right place.
I say this as a man typically enamored of complexities, but this looks like it might be a little much for me.
Don't worry, I think I've got this.
Music to my ears. To each job, its proper tool. Toothpicks make horrible arrows, as the saying goes. You got a competent mind, girl. A mind for nuance and finesse. Not I. No, indeed. Not old Gildan.
Looks like I'm on the right track. That's not quite right.
This job demands a certain degree of patience, doesn't it? I'm afraid I inherited my mother's restlessness.
Well, it can't go there. Definitely can't go there, so this is a foregone conclusion.
There.
Hello.
One step closer.
Okay, here we go.
Been at this a while, girl. No room to judge, mind. I once spent half a day flummoxed by a Karja puzzle box.
Broken.
Something's not right. There, that should
Bingo.
do it. We should head back.
Got it working, did you? Of course you did. Never met a conundrum you couldn't unconundrum, have you?
He talks a lot.
Ugh, it stinks down here.
You smell that? Ugh, smells like a Ford side morning in the claim.
See? Check this out. We could just bang on this pipe, you know? Could we sample that or? Totally. Like, what about after the... Oh, sorry. Just a sec. Laura? I need to take a break. Laura? Hey! Laura!
Almost weapon point.
Looks like that's everything. I should head back up with Gildan.
Is this the one I killed? I have no idea. Okay, let's go up.
So, as we circle back around to the matter of the supply room,
Well, the light is
I can't wait, I can't wait!
shifting around. The light.
Almost there! Soon
And
I'll hold the looking glass in my hand. Just like Mom and I used to.
he's fast for a fat guy.
What are you doing with your hands there, girl?
Piece of cake.
I can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind, tickling the empty air like that.
No space.
Where is it? Where did it go?
Talk to him later.
I mean, this is it.
Could have sworn I saw
Together,
one.
what? Maybe 2 more times? Nah, shells. Farewell tour! Reunion tour's like 6 months. Fans do it all the time. For our adoring fans, it's not that hard to stay in touch, Shelley. We could practice in holospace.
Can't have imagined it. One doesn't imagine such things, not 2 delves in a row.
Gildan? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure. Right there in the window. I was... Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gildan. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, well. Much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve? That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the great blazing forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make.
Yep. And I hope he shuts up. Hehehe.
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down.
Alright. Lots of loot. Good.
Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the forge. You are a wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gildan.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too. Maybe I'll take a look.
Another adventure so soon? Whew, you're braver than me. But there was no question of that.
Okay.
She wasn't kidding about the sound. Must be the entrance to this thing.
Ignoring the snap more.
Calm. You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a short song. What do you think of the music?
I've never heard anything else like it.
That's because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear before I could walk, strapped to my father's back. Thank you for draining the waters. Not just for myself, but for my ancestors and their songs. Please, take this as a token of our gratitude.